That's why we do the work that we do, so people can know that they have the power to use their voice and do what they feel is right for them. Because I feel like by you posting a picture of Obama and saying that every 21 minutes our next leader is aborted, I mean, every 21 minutes our next drug dealer is aborted, our next gang member is aborted, our next serial killer is aborted. You don't know what a person is going to turn out to be once a person has decided that they're going to come to terms to their pregnancy. It's a lot more to having a child and raising a child and what a person is going to be besides them coming into the world.
I kind of wanted to touch bases on his question as well. I'm really not sure what Life Always' actual intentions were, but I'm going to say the billboards were effective in the sense that if your purpose was to bring that billboard here to ridicule this woman and embarrass her and shame her, then that's exactly what it did. If it was to be put in our communities to help us, it actually didn't. It didn't work. It didn't serve its purpose, because that same woman, whether that billboard is up or down, still needs Pampers for her child. She still needs milk for her child. She still needs transportation to get groceries. So it wasn't effective if it was supposed to help.
We have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, young ladies, how are you? Hi, young ladies. As a 36-year-old female with two children, aged 16 and 13, I've told my children that I've had abortions. I've had 3 abortions, and I'm not ashamed of it, because at the time I was struggling. The father wasn't involved, and I would rather have done that than maybe left the kid on the side of the road. See, people don't know that how mentally stressed you are when you have children that you can't take care of. So I just wanted to leave a comment and congratulate you young ladies for speaking on this topic. I was just cooking and came out of my kitchen and had to come and comment, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted to kind of like piggyback off of what she said, because like she said, she was in a bad situation at the time. The father wasn't around. She was struggling to take care of the kids that she had. And most of the women that have abortions, these are the things that they go through on a daily basis. And, I just want to say, instead of putting that billboard up, why didn't they go and buy some Pampers and buy some milk for these women that already have children?
Because how much did that billboard cost to put up?
That they can't take care of.
It's ridiculous. We have it's so many other issues that need to be addressed regarding women who get abortions, and as far as the reasons why. But
go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I just want to say that I consider myself a feminist, and that women have the right to do whatever they want with their body. And women all over the world are castigated. Women in Africa are being forced to have circumcision. If a woman in America, every day 200 women go missing in America. Women are under attack in this country and all over the world. So I just want to say I support your efforts. I support you guys are very courageous to come forward and speak the truth. And people need to broaden their scope. What about all the children we have right now today that's going hungry and no one's doing anything about them?
Exactly.
So if people want to eliminate abortion, give me an alternative. Thank you.
Thank you for that positive call.
But no, he's right.
He is right. And that brings me to the next subject, which is this state in South Dakota that wants to legalize murdering abortion providers. And I feel like this is very sad that it would come to this, that someone would even fathom legalizing a law like that.
To kill someone.
And you're supposed to be pro-life. How are you pro-life when you want to murder somebody, or you consider murdering somebody who's livable, who's viable, who's taking care of themselves, who's walking, breathing, talking. How are you for life if you're going to murder somebody?
Yeah, that and who was that, backed by the Republicans?
Yes, it is backed by the Republicans. It says if the law is passed, that the definition or the phrase for it would be justifiable homicide. So it would basically say, you know, like if I was pregnant and my father, the father of the soon to be father, you know, didn't agree with my decision to terminate the pregnancy, he would have legal right to go and kill the provider that would be providing me with the abortion procedure.
That's insane. That's insane.
And it is very insane. And I'll just say, as I was going through like all the news and all the things going on around abortion and just women, period, it's like it's just an attack on women. Like it seems like,
because like how did they even get to the point where it could have possibly been a bill? Like how did you get that together? That's ridiculous.
I don't.
It's really disheartening, because are we really at a place where we could legalize murdering a physician because of somebody's personal opinions about it? Because you're uncomfortable with it, it's okay for you to make a law that makes it illegal for me to have a procedure? That's ridiculous to me.
Very ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And so as I said, the attack on women continues, and that's just why we do the work that we do, because we want to uplift women and we want them to know that they have a choice, and their voice does matter. And if you don't take your stance, then you know things like this are just going to keep happening. And before you look up, we're going to be back to where we can't vote. We're going to be back to where it doesn't matter if we want to have children or not have children. You know, it's going to be back to there. So
yeah, speaking on the topic of empowering women, Nicole found an article. It has been circling around some social media sites as well, like Twitter and on Facebook. But what you found about in your class?
No, actually, I was watching the news and it just struck me, and you know they were talking about it, and after I watched the news I was like, let me go and find out what exactly does this say. What is this? Where did this come from?
Okay, so the article we're mentioning is it was an article entitled "Why Are Black Women Less Physically Attractive Than Other Women? Why Black Women but Not Black Men?" So basically, to get a gist of what this article is, it's the psychologist. He posted this article in a scientific fundamentalist scholarly art journal, and so he posted this article basically saying that women, it has been scientifically proven that Black women are less attractive than any other race of women,
which is just another attack on women, especially minority women. And it just, when I read this, it just made me think about like the Sarah Bartman story, and you know all the other stories of women, and especially Black women, where they were exploited. Their bodies were exploited. And it's crazy, because it says that the reason why is because Black women have higher testosterone levels than any other race of women, and that Black men do too, but because they're men, it makes them look more